Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Google Cloud API access for a project, complete guide step by step clearly. To begin, open your web browser and navigate to the Google Cloud Console at console.cloud.google.com. Sign in with your Google account if you are not already logged in. Once you're signed in, you will see the Google Cloud Console dashboard. At the top of the dashboard, click on the Project drop-down menu. If you already have a project, select it from the list. If you need to create a new project, click on New Project. Enter a name for your new project and choose your billing account if prompted. After creating or selecting your project, ensure you are viewing it on the dashboard. Next, locate the left-hand sidebar and click on APIs and Services. In the APIs and Services menu, select Dashboard. You will now see options to enable APIs. Click on the plus Enable APIs and Services button. The API library will open, showcasing a variety of available APIs. Use the search bar to find the specific API you want to enable. Once you find the API, click on it to view its details. Review the information provided about the API and then click on the Enable button. Your selected API will now be enabled for your project. To manage your API settings and credentials, go back to the APIs and Services menu. Click on Credentials to set up authentication and access credentials. Select Create Credentials and choose the appropriate option for your needs. Follow the prompts to configure your credentials based on the selected option. Make sure to securely store your API key or OAuth client ID. Once you have configured your credentials, you can go back to the API dashboard to monitor usage. Finally, review the documentation for the enabled API to understand its features and limitations. Congratulations, you have successfully enabled Google Cloud API access for your project. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.